Welcome back, folks. In today's video, we are going to take a look at Friday's price action. In a recent video that I did, I was highlighting the fact that trading can be quite easy if you are patient and you look for your key ICT signatures, okay? And I spoke about a trade that I did on Tuesday. We'll just very quickly go through. So on Tuesday, we had these equal highs in which the market basically algorithm left those equal highs and repriced lower into this discount PDRA, which is the 50 gap, okay? And then created these two down candles, which is the bullish order block. Now, I've already done a video on this, so I'm going through it quite fast in this video. Go back. It's one of the previous videos that I posted just in the last couple of days prior to this one that I'm posting now, okay? That is the bullish order block because it's taken all of the liquidity on the left-hand side as well as coming into this discount PDRA, which is that fair value gap that was formed on this move up, okay? So this little crawl down is just to rebalance the market and do one more thing, which is create liquidity, right, to grab on the move back up, okay? So you can see the market is always creating liquidity in both directions, okay? Now, that particular long was a very easy setup once you have this displacement going back above those two down candles, which is their bullish order block, okay? That validates that other bullish order block because you have those fair value gaps on the way up, okay? Then these two down candles coming into those two down candles, which is bullish order block, is an opportunity to accumulate long positions as well as these down candles as well. They're also coming into those two down candles. Essentially, you are looking for movement back into the fair value gap, which is also a discount PDRA. Minimum target would be these relative equal highs, okay? Now, that may seem like a small movement up, but that's 60 pips, okay? And if you can do that on a consistent basis, like we find these types of opportunities in the VIP community every day, almost every session. In fact, we don't even use the 50-minute chart for entries. We use a 1-minute chart to get those sniper entries. These trades that I'm talking about have already been posted on my Twitter account, okay? So you can go back and look at the journals. Okay, and I've also posted on my Twitter account the actual signals provided to the VIP community group, which were provided in advance before any of this even occurred. Okay, now VIP, as I was mentioned in the previous video, had a high target of 2634. Okay, which this continued to move up, but the setups are the same, right? You're looking for liquidity to be taken, the market or the algorithm to price into some kind of a discount PDRA. In this case, it's the fair value gap. Okay, right? This was a dump down. That in itself is a bullish order block. Those three down candles, but you can also, as taught in VIP, take your long entry from these discount PDRAs for positions expecting price to reprice high when you have a liquidity pool that we're targeting. In this case, we were targeting high of the current week, right? That's where 2634 came from. So if I go and squeeze this a little bit, right, show you why were we looking for longs? Well, at that point, this is Monday, okay, we were targeting the high of the week, right? That's where 2634 came from, right? So once we had our bullish order block in place, formed on Tuesday, we had the price pushing down into that bullish order block. We had two levels of target. So one, back up to those relative equal highs, okay, and target 2 up to high of the week. So that's where 2634 came in, okay, from. So I want to talk about now our short trade, right? Another very simple, easy ICT signature. So we spoke about bullish order blocks. I'm going to talk about bearish order blocks in this video. So once the high of the week has been taken, right? So remember that there is the high of the week, okay? I'm then looking for shorts. Now, that doesn't mean I'll just automatically short just because the high of the week has been taken, but I'm looking for a setup, right? So high of the week's taken, we have what is a breakdown. So now the market is showing its hand, it's breaking down, okay, going below Asia on Friday, and we can see it's moved down with displacement, right? So it's moved down with displacement. This move back up is doing what? It's coming up into this premium PDRA, which is the bearish fair value gap. I've mentioned previously when you're coming up into a bearish fair value gap, then that bearish fair value gap should act as resistance because that is a premium PDRA. Not only is it coming up into the bearish fair value gap, that premium PDRA, but it's also coming up into these two up candles. Let me draw that again. These two up candles, which is our bearish order block, okay? And these two down candles, right? That is our mitigation block. So it's coming up into essentially all of this, which is a bearish signature, right? Where we're expecting the market to reprice lower because we've had a lower low where the market has shown its hand, moved down below Asia with displacement and formed bearish signatures. This is the kind of stuff that we're learning VIP, folks, but we take it to another level, right? We trade from low 1-minute timeframes to get that sniper entry. I've also posted what I posted in the VIP community for this short trade and the outcome of those trades, okay? So immediate target, I had two targets on this short. Immediate target was down to 2625, right, around this level here, okay, and down to 2620, which is below the New York session low, okay? They are kind of very clean liquidity pools. Now, this went a lot lower, and that's okay. We can have a runner for previous daily low and even a runner to the next level of discount, right? Which is exactly where that market came into. So as I said, all of these setups and all these trade outcomes are posted on my Twitter profile, okay? So this here was the setup provided to VIP in advance, as you can see, prior to the move materializing. Okay, now I traded this in 2 stages. Okay, so as I said, I had one target down to 2625, right? And then at another position on down to 2620. Okay, again, all of this provided to VIP in advance, and that's what we learn about in VIP. Let me also just talk about a couple of other things that you should be looking at when you're looking at these positions. I'm going to jump up into a 1 hour time frame. Okay, let's just clean this up a little bit, get rid of this. Okay, so on a 1 hour time frame, this is the exact same position that I showed you on the 15-minute chart. You have this move down. Okay, that's where the market is showing you its hand. This is all after the high of the week has been taken, right? Which is why I'm looking for shorts at that point in time. So this is coming up into that up candle on this 1 hour time frame. That is the bearish order block. Okay, immediate or interim target can be these lows. Okay, or this fair value gap on the 1 hourly chart. Okay, which is 2620. That's what I was targeting, as well as this low. So I took partial at 2625. Ultimately, it's come down to that fair value gap. So I've been talking about this in my last couple of videos, which is a market transform. PDRA to PDRA. So from a premium PDRA, right, which is this bearish order block on the 1 hour chart, as well as this fair value gap on the 1 hour chart, to a discount PDRA, right? That can be this fair value gap on the way down, or this fair value gap on the way down, okay, as well as maybe this swing low if it continues to go lower, okay? So very easy setups on 15-minute chart, right? In the previous video, I showed you and spoke about bullish order blocks, okay? Bullish order blocks, which is down here. Okay, let me actually clean that up. It's too messy, right? This is our bullish order block where we can see we have entry from up to minimum relative equal highs. Very easy, simple setup on the 15-minute chart. And in this video today, I'm showing you the bearish order block, right? Where the market has shown its hand, moved down and up into the bearish order block and the bearish fair value gap and the mitigation block, which is essentially coming up into a number of bearish ICT signatures for a move down, up, continuation to the downside targeting, sell side liquidity. Okay, so joining the VIP group is a no-brainer in my view, right? For the next couple of days until the end of the year, price is at $197 per month. If you pay in advance and lock in 12 months of access, I think it's $997, and you get a nice discount with that. If you wait, well, then you have to pay the high price for new members. It's going to be $497 per month. Okay, so to me, it's a no-brainer. We engage with price on a daily basis, almost every session, every day. In my view, if you are not able to see the value that I'm providing in this VIP community for $197 per month, and you're not able to recoup that, then in my view, you really need to think about another way to make money for your living. Okay, hope that video is useful. I invite you to join the VIP group while the price is at its current low price. Okay, the link to join the community is in the description below this video. I will now talk with you in a future video.